Ellen DeGeneres recalls rushing wife Portia de Rossi to emergency room, provides health update. The daytime talk show host joked about auctioning off de Rossi's appendix on eBay. Ellen DeGeneres has provided a health update on her wife, Portia de Rossi, who was rushed to the hospital over the weekend for appendicitis. A sneak peek clip from Tuesday's episode of The Ellen DeGeneres Show shows the 63-year-old host detailing the moment she found de Rossi doubled over in pain by their bedside on Friday night. "How's everybody's weekend? Have a good weekend? Good to hear that. Anybody else have to rush their wife to the emergency room for an appendectomy? Anybody? No. Just me." DeGeneres says to the response of laughter from the audience via a clip shared by Entertainment Tonight. DeGeneres then alleviates concerns for de Rossi by sharing that she's since returned home from the hospital following a great deal of pain and undergoing an appendectomy. Although, in her signature tone, the daytime talk show host cracks some jokes about the ordeal. Speaking of the Friday night incident, DeGeneres recalls, "Portia said, 'I'm not feeling well, I want to go to bed.' It was like 8 o'clock. That's early. I'm not used to going to bed that early. We go to bed around 8:30. After drinking a CBD beverage and taking vitamins to help her sleep, DeGeneres says she was conking out when she realized de Rossi was not in bed next to her. I call out, 'Are you okay?' And I hear 'Ah.' And I say, 'Baby, are you okay?' 'Uh-huh.' So I get out of bed, I find Portia on the floor on all fours. And I'm like, 'Baby, are you okay?' She's like, 'Yeah, I'm okay.' And I'm like, 'Well, you're okay if you're playing Twister by yourself, but you're not okay. You're on the floor," the host continues. DeGeneres said she then rushed her wife to the emergency room. "We're driving and she's in so much pain and I'm worried about her. I don't know what's wrong with her because I grew up Christian Science, so my best guess was a demon? I don't know. So anyway, they gave her a CT scan. I didn't know what that was. They said CAT scan and I said, let's leave the cat out of this. They did the CT scan and they still weren't sure because there was a lot going on, inflammation," DeGeneres continues. The host said it was upsetting to learn she couldn't be by de Rossi's side in the hospital because of the ongoing COVID-19 protocols in place. "They sent me home and I'm crying because someone was chopping onions at the nurse's station," DeGeneres cracks. "The next morning they call and say it's the appendix. We have to take the appendix out. I'm Christian Science, so I said to the doctor, because of the demon? The appendix had the demon. Anyway, they hung up." The actress was hooked up to N4 and receiving pain meds as she was in a lot of pain, DeGeneres said. She joked that de Rossi pleaded with nurses for more medicine in exchange for tickets to DeGeneres' talk show. She then shared that de Rossi is feeling much better now and returned home on Monday. Not all of her. She left her appendix at the hospital, DeGeneres adds. "No, I'm going to auction off the appendix for charity. I'm kidding, it's going to go on eBay. I'm kidding again. I'm saving it in case I write another book because I'll put it at the end of the book. The appendix, get it?" The Arrested Development star isn't the only one who has struggled health-wise recently. DeGeneres tested positive for COVID-19 in December 2020. The pair wed in August 2008 after same-sex marriage became legalized in California.